The song It's My Life by the Animals wouldn't be the same without Chas Chandler's iconic bass intro and the bass groove throughout the song. Chas Chandler was a very versatile bass player, from his signature walking lines in tunes like Dimples right up to his more groovy pop style bass lines. But he was always a very solid bass player, and often his bass lines were very present in the mix. In this video, I'm going to break down Chas Chandler's bass line from It's My Life, and I'm going to show you how to play the various sections of the bass line. You can get a free copy of my transcription of Chas Chandler's bass line from It's My Life. Just click the link below this video in the description, and that's in standard notation and tab. I'm going to use my Jack Cassidy semi-hollow body bass. This is an Epiphone. It's fairly similar to the bass that Chas Chandler used a lot, which was his Epiphone Rivoli bass. Okay, that was a hollow body as well. So I'm going to use a pick, and this will get as close as possible to Chas Chandler's bass tone, but you can use any bass, and you don't have to use a pick. You can use fingerstyle. It will still sound great too. I'll just give you a taste of what this bass sounds like with a pick. And fingerstyle. So they sound quite different, but once the bass is in the mix, if you're playing this song with a band, then the difference is quite minimal, okay? So you just make a choice whether you want fingerstyle or pick. It's My Life is in the key of E flat minor. The relative major key is G flat major, so we share that key signature. It's got a lot of flats, 6 flats in fact, and there's a C flat in there, which technically speaking is a B, but in a flat key we write that as C flat. So we'll look at the intro bass riff first. This kicks off the whole song. That's just over A flat 7 and E flat minor, okay? We start with G flat and then up to A flat. And then this run here. So A flat, G flat, E flat, D flat, E flat. So in that box shape there, we're just using frets 6 and 4, okay, on the D string and the A string. And that G flat is a pickup note, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, okay, so the A flat, the second note is on 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Okay, we're going to loop that round and just try it with me. So start on the 4th fret of the D string, the G flat, okay, and you're going to go up to A flat, okay, so that box shape here. Okay, so we're going to go on 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the first part of the intro, and then we've just got this riff on the second 4 bars. Okay, we're just going from E flat to A flat with this groove. So we do that 4 times, okay? Let's try the whole intro. So just have a listen to me play it, or you can join in with me if you feel ready, okay? So on 4 and we're going to start on the G flat, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4 and. Okay, so that's the intro. It's slightly faster. I just played it slow so you could hear it, okay? If you're enjoying this video, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the red subscribe button on the bottom right hand corner of the screen. And if you click the bell and select all, you'll get notified as soon as I release a new video. Next we've got a verse. Now this contains the same groove that we had in the second half of the intro, just 4 times again. On the last one, the last note, the last 8th note, we play an E flat, okay? And then we're going to go into a next section here, which is E flat minor, D flat, C flat, and then D flat. So we've got E flat, and then D flat, C flat, okay, which is B, okay? If you play the B there or the C flat there, you don't have to shift. You could play it here, but you kind of have to shift, okay? So you play the C flat or the B here, okay? So remember what I said at the beginning, C flat is the same note as B, but we're in a flat key, so we call it C flat, okay? And the rhythm is 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. It's kind of easier to hear it rather than to count it though. Okay, play that with me. So start with your 3rd finger on E flat, the 6th fret of the A string, and then we go in D flat, C flat, D, okay? 3, 4. And then for this bar, the 2nd bar, so that's a bar of C flat, bar of D flat, okay? Okay, so we're going to try from the beginning of the verse, okay? Again, have a listen to me or just play it through with me. 3, 4. Okay, and then we're into the next section, which we kind of repeat round of A flats and G flats like this. Okay, so we're playing A flat there, and then we're playing the 3rd. So A flat, C, D flat, C, okay? This pattern here on G flat. Okay, these are major chords, all right? So the best fingering pattern is to play A flat on your little finger. So just use 3 and 4 fingers for those. And then 2nd finger. 1, 2, 1. So you don't really have to shift if you play it like this. I'm going to loop that round, join in with me if you want to. 3, 4. If you look on the PDF, sometimes Chas Chandler plays a few bars of the G flat pattern and then back to the A flat and then 2 bars of G flat pattern. So I'll play it from the start of this A flat G flat thing, okay? So this is bar 19. All right, 3, 4. And then it stays on G flat 3 times. Back to A flat. Twice on G flat, and then 3 times on A flat. Okay, it's quite a workout for the little finger, that bit there. It's really good practice keeping 1 finger per fret when you're playing this. Okay, if you really can't use your little finger, then you could slide along like this and do it with the same fingering pattern for both. But that requires a lot of moving, so I suggest doing it with the fingering pattern that I showed you. We'll move on to the chorus now. This uses the chord progression D flat, E flat minor, G flat, A flat, okay? Chas Chandler kind of varies the rhythm each time you have this chorus. So you don't necessarily have to copy the exact rhythm. He's kind of just freestyling really. But just get the basic rhythm down and then you can kind of mix it up yourself, okay? So I'll play it for you first of all. Okay, so he's kind of varying where he's playing eighth notes and quarter notes. You could just repeat that bar again, that rhythm. Okay, try that with me. So D flat, E flat, G flat, A flat, okay? So really it's just a mixture of those notes that we played in the intro, but we played those kind of backwards. This way we're going. So it's just that box shape, those four notes on the 4th and the 6th fret of the A string and the D string, okay? Get ready there, 3, 4. Repeat that again. And the actual part is a different rhythm. Okay, so that higher bit, G flat, A flat. So same chords, G flat to A flat, just slightly different rhythm each time. They're triplets, so we're fitting 3 quarter notes into 2. Ba da da ba da da da. So, okay. That's if you just kept the triplets going. Okay, we'll play it from the G flat. 3, 4. A flat, B flat, A flat. Okay, so that's the chorus. I'll play through the chorus now. Have a listen or join in with me. Get ready on D flat. 3, 4. Carries on. The rest of the bass line just repeats those sections, okay? So you just need to learn the intro, verse 1 and the chorus, and then we have these same sections again for the rest of the bass line. Remember that's on the free PDF, you can get that by clicking the link below. So work through that bass line, okay? If we move on, we've got like the link section next. That's the same as the intro, okay? Right, so that's exactly the same as the intro. The last outro chorus is kind of the same, but it's just gotten more notes in there, more 8th notes. So the rhythm's kind of busier. As it's the end of the song, it kind of works really well like that. Like that, okay? So what Chas Chandler does often is he kind of preempts the chord, so he doesn't play 4 8th notes, he plays 3 and then changes chord early, okay? So like in the second bar, okay? So that's like a push, okay? So we're just playing the chord early, okay? So that's just busier and then the track fades out. So that's the whole of Chas Chandler's bass line from It's My Life. It's a really cool bass line. Just need to learn the first page, then you can play all of it. If you've got a hollow body, try it with that and a pick. Sounds really cool. If not, just play it on anything that you've got. I'd love to hear what you thought of this lesson, so leave me a comment below this video and let me know. Also, if you've got any other favourite Chas Chandler bass lines, then please let me know in the comments. If you felt you got value out of this lesson, you can always buy me a coffee. They're $5, the details on the screen here, or you can click links below in the description. Also, don't forget to really help me out by liking and sharing this video, and also subscribing to my channel. You can check out more bass resources over at gbshed.com. So I've got bass courses over there, books, merch, loads and loads of stuff. So check that out, that's gbshed.com. This is Greg from Greg's Bass Shed. Hopefully see you very soon in the next lesson.